Vicky, I know you did me a really big favor recently. And I ought to be happy for you. But I'm so sorry. I just can't manage to feel that way. Oh, yes. May I help you with that?
Well, well, yeah. You know me, all thumbs.
So your father-son fishing trip, was it a success?
Yeah, it was. Jared and I, it was just great.
Good. I thought I'd lost you for a while to the fish.
Yeah, not a chance. But boy, you should see the walleye that I pulled it. You know, Jared took a picture of it, and I've got.
Believe you.
It's in the freezer.
Even better.
What, are you laughing at me, Vicky D?
Never my Charlie B.
I thought it was bad luck for the bride to see the groom before the wedding.
Mom's not dressed yet, so it doesn't count.
So Natalie's role.
Totally.
Where's Jessica and Bree?
Renee is taking Bree for a long walk around the building, and Jess is still at home.
Problem?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, but, I don't know. She just doesn't seem herself.
Are we talking Tess or Bess?
No, I don't think it's that bad. It's just, she jumped all over Bree today, and I don't know, something's bothering her. No, don't go. Please stay and talk with me, Nash. What do you want?
Am I being a jerk? You know, getting in my mom and dad's face about this surgery? I mean, you created this, right? The doctor, the idea, the surgery. I mean, none of this would exist if you hadn't made it happen. Look, my parents are really upset, and today's my mom's wedding day. I didn't want to file the lawsuit. I thought I had to. I mean, they wouldn't even listen to me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have blackmailed them. But I didn't end up telling my Uncle Clint that I saw my mom and dad kissing. I couldn't hurt him like that.
Mr. Buchanan.
Hi.
All ready for your wedding today?
Hope so.
Is there a problem?
No, of course not. Did my brother call to say that he was going to be late?
No calls.
Do you love him, Mom? Do you love Bo?
I told you, sweetheart, I love Clint.
Not what I asked.
Well, that's all the answer I got for you, okay? Oh, come on, Rachel, it was one lousy kiss.
Lousy?
Okay, it wasn't lousy, it was...
What?
It was a glimpse back to a time that I believe was over, and... it was a big mistake.
Mom, you're about to get married. Don't you think you owe it to yourself to answer that question?
I have answered it. Besides, what difference does it make?
All the difference in the world.
I really do need your help.
No, hey, Lindsay, how you doing?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm doing fine. I'm working in the library, teaching a drawing class.
Matthew appreciates all your letters.
How's he doing?
He's hanging in there.
Yeah. That's good. So, you need my help?
I need you to stop me from doing something stupid.
Such as?
Stopping Clint from marrying Nora.
Taya.
Oh, Taya's safe. Because she said no to moving in here, but you had to go and ruin it by inviting her to your sister's wedding. What'd you say? Oh, I'm gonna wine her and dine her. What, until her brain dries up and she trusts you again?
Boy, you got a real problem with it, don't you? Did you want to go with me?
I don't want to go anywhere with you, Todd.
No, you just don't want anyone else to go with me, huh? Guess you're just gonna have to shoot me. Jack left that in the pool, did he?
Yes, he did. I told him that it was going to block the drain, but he just won't listen.
Would you mind helping me with this tie?
You never could tie a tie. Nash, it's you, isn't it? You gave this debris for a collection? The one that you started before you died? So why won't you talk to me? Why do you keep on running away?
Jessica.
Brody, look, he's... Nash?
So should I do this? Should I have this surgery? I told my parents I didn't care if I died, that it was worth the risk if there was a chance of me walking again. But what if they're right? What if the surgery goes wrong? What if it kills me?
So Clint and Nora are getting married. I never thought they'd go through with it.
You knew about it?
I read about it in the paper, but you can't trust everything you read.
Well, they've had their ups and downs. Nora and I started spending a lot of time together after Matthew's accident in the hospital and rehab.
I knew when I read about Matthew that it was going to pull you two closer together. So Clint thought he'd head you off at the pass?
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, your brother always did like to take the bull by the horns.
He loves her.
And she loves you?
No, I don't know about that.
Everybody in town knows Nora never stopped loving you. The question is, are you in love with her?
Mom, it's just us. You don't have to pretend.
I'm not pretending, honey. I'm getting married in an hour.
Yeah, only because Matthew didn't tell your fiancé that you kissed his brother. If he had made good on his threat, Clint would have canceled the wedding.
You don't know that.
Mom, I know that you care about Clint.
I love Clint. He's like, I don't know.
Your best friend?
He's more than that.
Who would be humiliated if he thought that you were only marrying him because you were afraid of hurting his feelings.
I'm sorry to barge in on you ladies, but I just wanted to know if we're still good to go.
I'm gonna go check on the flowers or something.
You're not dressed. How come?
Clint, I'm just not ready.
I don't know what's going on with Nora and me. Maybe I miss what we had at one time. Maybe I'm just jealous. Or maybe it's because we're the only two people in the world that feel the same way about what happened to Matthew. I don't know. All I know is that we were talking last night, and I kissed her. And it felt great.
So you've fallen back in love with Nora. And you don't want her to marry Clint. And for some reason, you want me to talk you out of stopping the wedding. Is that about it?
Yep. That's about it.
You are a very handsome man, Charlie.
And you, I could look at your face for the rest of my life.
That's the plan. What's the matter? What's the matter?
I just didn't get much sleep last night after that, disaster of a party.
Oh.
I just kept thinking that maybe we should Be like Natalie and Jared. Just elope.
Oh, you know what? I think if Nora and Clint were going to back out, they would have done it by now.
I keep wondering about them. Something is just not right somehow. But, you know, what do I know?
You know plenty. But whatever they decide, it has nothing to do with us. You and I are getting married tonight, and nobody is going to stop that.
Not even Dorian Lord.
No! Not even Dorian Lord.
Why do you get to be happy, Vicky? And I get dumped by men who prefer to be in California doing hemorrhoid commercials instead of being with me. By men who abandon me because they need to be near their nut job daughters instead of with me. Men who prefer to marry their brother's ex-wives instead of with me. Why, Vicky? Why do you get to have it all?
Don't kid yourself, Todd. The only reason Taya agreed to even go to that stupid wedding is because she knew that I was listening.
No, she knew you seduced me. She wants me to make it up to her.
Well, unless Clint and Vicky have fireworks, good luck.
Fireworks are afterwards.
It's not fireworks, it's revenge, and it's mine. No matter how much you try, you and Taya will never be as close as you and me.
That cuts both ways, doesn't it?
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Todd.
Has anyone made you feel the way I've made you feel? I don't think so. Oh, Blair. You'll never stop wanting me.
Vicky, I saved your life. And yet, my happiness is always taken away from me. Why, just once? Oh, just once. Can't something happen to spoil your happiness? Just once. For a change. How about it? Huh?
You stay here.
Don't bother. You won't find him.
Why not?
He's not there.
So you imagine seeing him?
No, I saw him. Or someone that looked like him. It doesn't make it any more real, though.
Oh, what about the elephant he gave Bree?
You're right. Someone probably gave it to her when I was away. So you just heard me talk to someone that's not here, which means that I'm hallucinating things. So I don't know whether to tell you to take me to St. James or St. Anne's.
So am I gonna make it? Well, you can't tell me, but how bad could it be, dying? I mean, I go to the OR. I'm excited about getting my legs back, and I just don't wake up. At least my last thoughts would be dropping back, hitting a three-pointer to win the game.
Matthew, if I thought for 1 second that you were gonna die, I'd never let my brother do the surgery. Ever.
I'm not gonna die, it's just my parents keep bringing it up.
My brother would never let you die.
I know, I was just... Whatever. Look, don't cry.
I'm not crying. So, the wedding is still on?
As far as I know.
After your parents were kissing, your dad let her marry your uncle? So he doesn't know.
No, he almost found out.
How?
From me. Told him that if they didn't sign the consent form to my surgery, that I'd rat them out.
You blackmailed your parents?
Only they called my bluff. They told me to go right ahead and tell my uncle. I just couldn't hurt him like that.
You're a good person.
I'm still suing.
So, tell me again why your mom is marrying your uncle if she was kissing your dad?
Parents, they think they have all the right answers when they're really screwed up.
I'm perfectly capable of walking in by myself.
I don't know. It's your first day without a cane. Slip and fall and break your crown. It would put a damper on the date, don't you?
So far, so good. You even remembered or guessed. I don't think you knew my favorite flower.
No, I never knew.
Snapdragon.
Snapdragon? That's pretty easy. But I'm gonna nail the hard stuff. I'm talking about long walks on the beach. I'm talking about candlelit dinners. I'm gonna go to the amusement park and win you one of those, obnoxious bears. We're gonna get a favorite song.
Do me a favor. Stop while you're at it.
No, I'm gonna romance the hell out of you, man. I mean, you're gonna want to shoot yourself when I'm done with you. And truth is, I'm trying to make up for all the mistakes I made with Blair.
You're off to a decent start.
Did I tell you look beautiful tonight?
Oh, stop. Don't stop.
Did I tell you that I'm very honored to be escorting you to my sister's wedding?
Oh, shucks.
May I kiss you?
Hey, Chad, it's Blair. Blair, you came over to La Boule and gave my son a swim lesson? Yes, that Blair. So what are you doing? You want to come over? Because I could really use some help on my breaststroke.
No!
What are you doing?
Sorry, wrong number.
Dorian, what are you doing?
No, I am not going to let you ask. Desperate, just because your ex-husband is taking another one of his ex-wives to his half-sister's wedding. No!
I was invited to the wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Vicky invited me because she likes me and maybe I should go.
Oh, right, and let Todd see how much it kills you that he's with Taya.
Well, what am I supposed to do, Dorian? Hang around here and let Todd do whatever he wants? Is that what I should do?
Well, we just can't let them get to us.
Oh, that's right. You and Clint.
Oh, this coupling of these couples, it's enough to make even a sober woman want to get drunk.
Who's that?
Oh, just a little something I came up with to distract us from what's going on at St. James. Gentlemen, so nice of you to come. Blair, take off all your clothes.
That's no surprise. You're never ready on time. And I love that about you. You're my 20-minute girl. I say 8:05 and bang, 8:25, there you are coming down the stairs already.
Clint, I'm sorry.
Well, don't be. Because, when I was married to Lindsay, I'd say 8:05, and a couple days later I find out she'd been in Morocco buying rugs.
Lindsay?
A sore subject, I know, but I'm trying to make a point. And the point is, I love you. I love everything about you. Even the fact that you still love my brother. And I told him that.
You told Bo?
I sure did.
And what did he say?
Nothing. Why?
Come on, cowboy. I gotta go get ready.
You okay?
I am the luckiest woman in the world to be marrying a man like you.
I'll see you at the altar.
You betcha.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm close to telling my brother I kissed his fiancée.
What's stopping you?
I don't want to hurt him. And I don't really get what's happening.
What's happening? You and Nora are what's happening.
No. There's no Nora in me. I mean, she was there. I kissed her. I wanted to for a while now. Why? Hell if I know. It's not like she said that she is ready to call off the engagement.
Have you asked her to?
So what happened? I saw Clint heading to the church. Mom, is the wedding off?
No, why would it be?
I just
Rachel, Bo was given his opening.
Clint told him that he knew I still love Bo.
He said that?
Yep. And Bo said nothing. So, whatever made him kiss me certainly wasn't important enough for him to jeopardize the relationship with his brother. You know, it was an impulse. Bo's just kind of an impulsive guy. He almost married Lindsay twice, for God's sake.
Have you ever tried to tell Nora what to do?
Are you kidding me?
All right. But besides, she's happy with Clint.
You and Nora would have been happy forever if you hadn't found out about her and Sam.
Yeah, and then I couldn't forgive her.
Are you starting to wish you hadn't been such a hardliner?
Well, it doesn't matter. Obviously, she doesn't think that we have much of a future, and I don't blame her. And it's not like we haven't been there before. So, why give me another shot?
Lindsay Rappaport, how'd that come up?
Clint mentioned her.
Mom, you don't have time to stroll down memory lane. You need to focus on what you want.
I know what I want. I want Clint. He's a good man. And he loves me. And we're good together.
And Bo?
And Bo is... Bo is Bo. I don't even know if there's anything there.
Don't you think you owe it to yourself to find out?
You need to talk to Nora. When's the wedding?
It's in an hour.
What?
An hour?
In an hour?
Yeah.
But what are you doing here?
What, Lindsay? You hate Nora. Now, if anyone can talk me out of destroying my brother's life, you can.
Call him, Mom. Call Bo and tell him the truth. That you have never stopped loving him. It's now or never.
I do still love him. I love them both.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me what to do.
You already know what to do. You don't walk down that aisle till you tell Bo how you feel.
Oh, the four of us, we have had a long, difficult journey, haven't we? And yet now here we are. Going to be one big, happy family.
Sure are. Come on, Mom, let's do this.
Okay. I think we better call Jessica. I'm a little worried about her. You know, she's been so quiet all week. Have you noticed that? Oh, boy.
Jessica, what's happening with you?
Still me, if that's what you're wondering. I haven't turned in tests, but I'm feeling Nash everywhere, even though I know that he's dead.
As someone who's been there, I think that happens when you've been hit hard by someone's death. Just had your anniversary. And this time last year, you weren't even here. Tess was in charge.
I couldn't accept losing him.
So this is really the first time you've been through it. It's hard. You're thinking about him. Maybe you see a gardener or someone. He's got the same build. Your mind puts it together. You want me to call Dr. Levin?
Oh. Hey, Nat. Hey, where are you? Because, Mom's getting a little bit nervous here. You've got her jewelry.
Oh, I forgot. Thanks. Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'm sorry for freaking out on Bree earlier. Is she okay?
No, she's fine. She's fine. And look, we all lose it at times, but you gotta get here soon because Mom's freaking out.
I'm on my way. We have to go to St. James like now.
You sure you're okay?
I'm okay. I have to get my mom's jewelry to her, okay?
I'll load the car.
Give me the list, all right? You mentioned Sam and Nora already. Lay it all on me.
You caught her cheating with Sam. She stopped us from getting married in the most public, hurtful way. She's beyond annoying. You can do much better than her. And if you stop this wedding, you're going to really trash things with Clint, and he will probably never, ever speak to you again.
You're right.
But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it.
I'm not telling Bo anything. He could have mentioned something this morning if it mattered to him.
You don't know that. Look, Mom, you can't just get married because you're scared of hurting Clint.
I'm not doing that.
Clint wants to marry you.
Yes.
He's made up his mind. You're the one that's confused. And that's okay. You don't have to have the answers. Just tell him you're not ready to get married.
Rachel, the wedding is in half an hour.
Tell him the truth. You don't understand these feelings you're having for Bo.
It doesn't matter what my feelings are for Bo. Don't you understand that? It doesn't matter what my feelings are for him. It never has. Because this is a man who will not forgive me. For years, he has not forgiven me, no matter how many times I've asked. It doesn't matter what I feel. What matters is that I'm human and I can make mistakes. And do I want to live my life with a man who's so unforgiving?
You better know the answer to that.
I already do. Bo and I are friends. Finally, after all these years, we're friends. And I will not ruin that. Absolutely not. And it won't be fair to Matthew either. Yeah, besides, I don't think this has anything to do with Bo or Clint or anything. I think probably this is just about marriage, you know? I mean, God, remember the last time I took this leap?
Clint is no Daniel Colson, and you know that.
Thank God.
He's got all his cards on the table. If I were your counselor, I'd say that you're trying to talk yourself out of exploring something with Bo by justifying marrying his brother.
And thank you, Madam Freud.
Mom, look, I know this isn't going to be easy. If you stop this wedding, there is going to be anger and tears and gossip. But you're not going to go through this alone. I will be there to help you pick up the pieces, whatever you need. I can't stand by and watch you make a mistake and hurt yourself. And hurt all the people that you're trying so hard to protect. So what do you want to do?
Oh, yeah. Oh, right there, yeah. Harder. Oh, yeah, drive it home. Oh, yeah. Oh, here. Yeah, more, please.
Oh, Damien?
Of course. I'll make another picture.
Thank you. Oh, Dorian, this was one of your better ideas. Mm-hmm.
Are you forgetting about Todd? Did you just ask permission to kiss me?
Yes. I thought I'd try being polite.
No, you may not. A kiss usually happens at the end of the night. If you're lucky.
I'm glad there's gonna be a wedding. Even if they're all messed up, everybody always looks so beautiful. Even Sean, the boy cleans up. I can't wait till your sister sees him in his tux. He looks smoking.
So do you.
I do? You do too.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
I'm glad I ran into you. What's going on, Matthew? First, you cancel the hearing for tomorrow, then I get a message that it's back on?
Tried blackmailing my parents. Didn't work.
Blackmail? Hi, man. What do you got on your parents?
So what's it gonna be, Mom?
May we come in?
Yes, of course. Come on in. Vicky, where have you been?
I was checking on my guy, who I'm happy to say is almost ready.
Oh, you know, I've never met a man who takes longer to get dressed than me.
Hello.
Mom.
There you are.
I'm sorry, Brody, but boys aren't allowed.
It's a bride thing.
Call me if you need anything.
Wow, you two knock it off. You are one lucky lady. Don't I know it?
Mom, I'm so sorry I'm late.
No, darling, you're right on time.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Honey, you seem...
Mom, you know what? We've got like a half an hour before the wedding, and you're not even dressed yet. So.
Okay, you're right. We need to get dressed. Nora, we are on in half an hour. All right, it's time.
I thought you were going to say, go ahead, let Clint and Nora get married. That way she would be out of your orbit forever.
Well, I wouldn't mind that. With time off for good behavior, I could be out of here before you know it. And if you're still single, well, you know, you never know. I will always love you. You know that, right? But I want you to be happy. And I don't know why, but Nora seems to ring your bell. For what reason, I don't know. But there it is. So, what you have to worry about is really hurting Clint. And if you can live with that, and you're the only one that knows that. But from personal experience, all I can say is if you are going to stop this wedding, could you grab him before the ceremony starts? Give him that much?
Thanks for listening.
Anytime. That would be Clint.
Yep. Probably wondering where his best man is. His best man.
Bo?
Yeah.
Nora stopped our wedding because I had been dishonest with you. It was the right thing to do. Our marriage would have been based on a lie.
Are you saying that Nora and Clint are lying to each other?
Well, she's in love with you, and she's marrying him. That's your call, not mine. Don't be a stranger.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to my lawyer. And it's confidential. So the hearing's on?
Yeah, for first thing tomorrow morning.
Excellent, thank you.
Sit down.
You're with him?
Why?
My brother says he's a creep.
Yeah, sometimes he can be very creepy.
If anybody can handle him, you can.
You said it there, sister.
Between that massage and these adult beverages, I'm a little.
Let me pour you a little bit more tea for two.
Thank you, my dears.
Wowzer, look at that dress.
My father is gonna freak out when he sees you.
Oh, you.
I'm so happy that thing with Dorian didn't last.
Hello? That is a wedding I would have been honored to have stopped.
I am just trying to figure out how two women like us ended up alone.
What are we gonna do about it?
I'm going to do something, but I better be careful. Because the last time I got this drunk, I fired the staff. I alienated my daughter. I destroyed her relationship with her boyfriend and her boyfriend's relationship with his parents. And I got pushed in the pool.
Oh, shoot, Dorian, how are we gonna top that?
We will.
What's this?
Birdseed.
I'm not that hungry.
No, it's not for you. It's to throw at the happy couples. Instead of rice, which is bad for the birds.
You thought of everything, didn't you?
I tried.
Best of luck, Charlie.
You deserve it.
Well, thank you, Brody. Yeah, we may need these services of a Navy SEAL. Bo Buchanan is MIA.
So did anybody call Statesville to make sure that Lindsay's still there? Because I wouldn't put it past her to hightail it up here in a laundry truck just to make sure you don't marry my dad.
I wouldn't blame her. Don't make me cry.
You were so gonna knock his socks off. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Mom? Are you ready?
My dad isn't here yet.
So where is he?
I didn't tell you before. I got the feeling my mom and dad wanted me to tell my Uncle Clint about their kiss.
Where the hell have you been? I was beginning to think I've lost my best man.